Beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies Tarot. My name is Jane, and I do readings for the Pisces Collective. Thank you for being here. And before I start, because we had the Rest and Rejuvenate card, I think I'm going to do a little bit of these symbols. The noise is loud enough. Ooh, you heard that? So just if you have headphones, just be careful. But let's do this. And I'm going to be using the Sufi Tarot, new Tarot deck. I'm going to be using it a lot this week because I love it. All right, so if you're ready, I'm going to clear the energy. And we'll do it a couple of times, okay? So, 1, 2, 3. I don't know about you, but that last one, I felt it right into my toes. So there you go. All right. Beautiful sound, clearing the space, resting, rejuvenating. That is what Spirit wants you to do in the upcoming days, because you are going into your power, and it's going to take all of your, as I said in French, ça va prendre tout ton petit change. In other words, it's going to take every little square inch of you to do all of this, okay? So it's important to just take it and go with it. Take a lot of time to reconnect to the planet, okay? See that too? Meditate, rest, take care of yourself. In that time of meditation, in that time of taking care of yourself and resting, you're also going to be going deep within yourself to figure out what exactly you really want. What is going to make your heart sing and what makes you happy, okay? Sometimes we like to put things, when this happens, I'm going to be happy. When that happens, I'm going to be happy. And in this case, maybe you're just setting yourself up for things you think you want. And it's very important to figure out the core meaning of exactly what you want. As I was talking this morning in the first reading, which I do 2 readings a day, and they're both linked. They can be standalone. So watching both will give you something, but you can watch just one if you like. It's okay. But in this morning's reading, what I was talking about is you may want cars and houses and stuff, but why? What's the main goal? What's the reason? Is it because you just want it? Is it because somebody else has it? Or is it going to make you feel successful? You think it'll make you feel happy? Those things start from inside out. And if you can figure that part out, you will carry an infinite amount of wisdom. But you have to take some time to think it over. You can't always be moving in action thinking that you'll figure it out as you go. Sometimes you got to stop and figure out what you are looking at or what you are doing and the whys. It'll help you guide you better in the path that you are going. So this month, this month, and I keep wanting to say this month, is your power month. Jupiter came back into our house of Pisces, and it's going to be, whatever you launch here is like that tidal wave that's coming in. Okay, it's not just going to be a moment. It's whatever you launch now is going to just keep going, like the ripple effect of a stone in a pond, okay, or a wave. Okay, these cards are hard to shuffle, so I'm gonna do that again. They're new, so you know how it is. So, okay, much better. 9 of Staffs. Oh, I love this card. I've had it already, and I've had time to look at it and really feel the energy of this card. This is a 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is like persevering through. You've been through many doors. You see this? You see all the many doors? And what is she doing? See, she is saging the place. So you take the time, you sage, you clear the energy like I did with this, okay? I did it with the bells. You can do it with a singing bowl. You can do it with meditation. You can do it with just water. You can do it with a whole bunch of different things. But you have gone through all of these doors. So now they're asking you to take a moment and to realize, A, how far you have come. You have come very, very far on your journey. Okay? You have done so much. And I think sometimes we downplay just everything, all the steps that we've taken to lead us to here. And we're not just talking about this cycle, we're talking about all the cycles that you've gone through before. Okay? I believe that we go through many, many cycles in our lives. We start from the Fool to the World and then over again, as many times as it takes to learn the lessons. You know, some of us could equate it to a year, or 5 years, 10 years, doesn't really matter. Okay, could be a couple of months. It doesn't matter how long the cycle is for, but we all go through this cycle. Okay, and there's a lot of hard work, and sometimes we can get frustrated. So this is why they're saying, stop where you are right now. Okay, clear the energy out, take the rest, the rejuvenation, and figure out what your next power move is going to be. I'm going to take one of these as well, the Energy Oracle. I've decided to utilize these cards this week, so we're going to be tapping into these cards this week as well. All right. The reason I'm laughing, Pisces, is that I was shuffling pre-shuffle. I always pre-shuffle the decks, and this card came out just before. And I said to myself, well, we don't see that as much, and it would be perfect for this reading, but I put it back in a deck. I love it. Bearing fruit, absolutely. All of this meditative stuff that you're doing, it is, like I was talking about this morning, this, and it'll apply. If you watch this morning's reading, you're going to laugh at this one. And if you did, you'll understand. Because I was saying, you have that stem that comes out that you see, but then the flower and then the fruit. This is about that. You are in a cycle right now that may feel like it's non-productive, or it's not making as much as you'd like to. This resting period, you're going, how is that going to serve me moving forward? A lot. It has a lot to do with everything that you're doing now. Everything that you're doing. Okay? Things that you don't even know. All the work that you're putting in, it's going to bring in a lot. It's perfect. These readings are absolutely perfect. Four of Coins, the Chariot, and the Eight of Staffs. Okay. So, right. I feel, since they just all came out together in a bunch, which they do because they're newer cards, right? It doesn't matter. They still apply. Four of Coins, trying to control the situation. But I like this one because it's like you're trying to lift this thing, and you've realized at some point that it's way too heavy, and it's too hard to just, it's just a lot of work. Okay, there's a lot of work here trying to control every little aspect of every little single thing. I'm protected. I'm going to lug it around. I'm going to try and lift it. I'm going to drag it with me because you see the magic in it, and you just want to protect it. You wanted to protect what you already gained. But at some point you realize you needed to liberate yourself, and that the contrast between the darkness and the light were actually needed together, okay? Even if you lose these, you realize that the relationship between win and lose brings in balance, brings in less lessons. And then now with the Eight of Staffs coming in, it's really bringing in that, it's like that critical thinking and that powerhouse of thinking, setting you free. There's a lot of freedom here. That's what I sense. It's no more being bogged down by this energy. So you're taking the time, you've realized that freedom is here. It is for you. It is coming in for you. Look at this. Look at this gentleman. He's so happy where he is. It's like, yep, I got it. I figured it out and I have it. And there you go. Okay? Gorgeous, gorgeous cards. I think I might leave them out. I'll leave them out for you, Pisces, because I think they speak volumes here. Okay? They speak volumes. All right. As I said, gorgeous cards. Beautiful deck. No regrets. No regrets about this deck. I don't ever regret, but I think I get some that I think, oh, these are just magical. They're babies, right? You have your favorites. Although it's very hard. I like every deck. I think I'm grateful for everything. It's just my new favorite. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune once again. There you go. Look at that. You are definitely the orchestrator of the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune's been coming out all week. For those of you who believe the Wheel of Fortune to be a lotto win or some money falling in, well, maybe, you know. I feel it is more of you bringing in your own fortune. Like I said, this wheel in itself, if I look at it, it's picking up water. See the water? And it's dropping water and picking up water and dropping water. It's perfectly balanced. And I feel that this is this thick wood. And if you were listening to me, I think yesterday, I was talking that the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit had given me a very, very definite sound in my mind of a wheel turning very slowly, but very systematically. The kind of wheel that, you know, you would try to stop, but the momentum of it has started. And I feel that's that momentum here. That drive, that momentum. And it's going to go really fast. Okay? It's launched. These two came together. Okay? The Three of Staff. Your shifts are coming in and your wheel is beginning to turn in this power. So even in this time of like cleansing and looking at things and trying to figure things out, you're still very much in the power of making these things happen, Pisces. Yep. And it's not fast. It's not a fast-moving wheel right now. But it doesn't mean that it's not going there. Okay? It's not going there. Okay? It says it's taking the time you need to discover your treasures and what matters. And when you do that, it's going to bring treasures beyond measure. Treasures beyond measure. There's the title. Treasures coming beyond measure. Yeah. You have three more coming in. You have the King of Pentacles. Okay. Look at him. Okay. You have the Son of Pentacles. I feel this is this right here. Okay. This energy of stopping, of getting that that healing, that rejuvenating, that Four Swords, that leaning into like, all right, so now I'm really gonna, think of, I'm gonna take this period of recovery to really figure out where my power's at, what my next power plays. So this Son of Coins it's telling you it's in the bag. The abundance is there, even if it may feel like it's how do I get anything out of this time? That's what you're getting. You're already there. It's not quite making the connection maybe in your brain right now, but spiritually the connection is there. And there it is. Okay, you have the Hierophant card. This is a beautiful card. This is the guidance that you need, the teacher that you need. See, there's a give and take here coming in. You're thoroughly connected to guidance, and you're going to broaden your horizons, okay? New teachings and learning new things, and it's your flexibility of being such. You're open to it, okay? If you look at these, they're very much close to the same kind of, look, see? See, you've got that openness, that clearing of energies. Very beautiful, very gorgeous. We'll put him right up here. All right. So we'll take one more from this. And actually, I might just read that too. Number 12, let's see. If your life were a tree, what fruit would it bear? Envision the results of the efforts you put into achieving your dreams and desires in partnerships with the divine. Absolutely. Can you see the way you think, feel, and believe reflected in the material world? There is always a correlation between what you see, what you expect to see, what you intend consciously, and what you project unconsciously. Everything is intrinsically connected. Magic flows through you from the unseen world, and I'm reading from this card here. But this card, look at this. Magic flows through you from the unseen world into the world you perceive, moving from the realm of non-ordinary reality to ordinary reality. You birth ideas and thoughts into form and bring your most cherished desire to fruition, bearing fruit. Not all ideas will bear sweet fruit. Sometimes you will reap a sour and bitter harvest based on your sense of your personal narrative and your assumptions about others. You are in a powerful, there's that word power. Power. You're in your power month, okay? And you're in your power. You could even be your power year, Pisces. You are in a powerful and fertile season of your life when you're particularly good at making things happen with very little effort. Even when you're sitting, rejuvenating, and, taking it in, okay? Pay close attention to what you're manifesting now, from your career to your personal relationships. Your influence is strong at this time. If you don't like what your life is yielding, prune the proverbial tree and get into alignment with what genuinely lights you up. Remember, you birth into the world that which you pay most attention to and consistently hold within you as your truth. Be clear about what you intend. Can you make this commitment? And that's a good thing to think about while you're thinking about things. Can you make this commitment? Okay? About figuring out what you want and how you want to bring it in. Okay. So, do I? We'll just bring another one out right now. You're here, right? We'll see what else we can bring out here. Waking the Lion. I love that. Because this is not... It's waking the lion. It's not like being in this right now, not being like into the... It's not like the Knight of Wands going and slaying everything in your path right now, or being in action. But I feel like the magic of all of this is going to cause this right here. You're going to wake this sucker up. Your powerhouse, your strength card. 1 + 9, 10. Your wheel of fortune. So that it starts spinning a lot faster. There's a lot of magic coming in here, Pisces. And this has been your spiritual guidance message. I hope that you're getting a lot from it, and that you are really getting excited about the fact that things are moving for you, even when you are not, or perceive like you're not moving, they are. I thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings, and I will return tomorrow for more readings. Thank you for your support, and take care.